Hey, and welcome to my video for Season 1, Episode 1 of 24, the pilot episode. This is a great show. This is a great pilot episode. Not all pilot episodes are perfect, and this one certainly isn't, but it's really good. And unfortunately, I'm watching it on Amazon Prime. There's like literally nothing before the episode starts, but luckily I'll give some hints to where people should be lined up, but essentially it's just at 0 seconds. Get to 0 seconds and then we'll all press play at the same time. And I'll give you a moment to get to the 0 second mark. Won't take long. Will not take long at all. Yeah, I can't say enough good things about the show. Definitely one of the best, spy shows ever. Especially because it had, political side, it had a detective side, covert ops side. I don't know. It's really good. It has a good blend of everything. And, obviously Jack Bauer's amazing. Kiefer Sutherland, man, you can't go wrong with him. He's a really good actor. I don't think anyone could have played this role the way he played it. Also, if you're watching this on Patreon, at the moment there's no video, but when it starts up, the episode will be included. So, yeah, enjoy that. Anyways, everyone's probably at the zero timer mark, and let's start this thing. 3, 2, 1, press play. And the 24 symbol should be popping up here now. Yeah, 24. Events occur in real time. Should have just popped up and went away now. One thing you'll notice about this show, and especially in the first 5 seasons before CGI really took over TV, is everything looks amazing. They really had a budget behind this show. Which is good because it's good that it became super popular so it could support that spending, because if it wasn't popular it probably wouldn't have survived. Or if it did, they would have had to cut the budget down a lot and probably ruin the quality of the show. Luckily things worked out. Could have done the same thing with Firefly, but nope, they weren't having any of that. One thing I will say is the first 5 seasons of 24 are excellent, but the whole show overall is excellent. Only season 6 is the only shitty season, and it's still a 7.5 out of 10. But yeah, this show looks amazing. Also, one thing, season 1 is probably the weakest of the first 5 seasons. Jack Bauer doesn't become full Jack Bauer till season 2. But we'll get there. Yeah, look. Also, they're always on the cutting edge of technology. I mean, this came out in 2001, so I mean, this was pretty advanced back then. Yeah, Senator Palmer. Guy's awesome. He's literally everything you want in a politician. He's smart, he has integrity, and he's fictional. Ah, David Palmer, that's his wife, Sherry. She's fucking crazy. You'll see. I'll say the political side of the show is really very well done, but it can kind of drag the show sometimes. The Jack Bauer stuff's the reason you watch. And some episodes don't have much Jack Bauer in them. And Mom. Or Terry. Yeah, bitch. And if I do season 2, I don't know how I'm gonna fucking get through Kim's like portion of that season. Fuck. That's the only weak part of season 2. Like there's no reason for her to be in season 2. So I mean that's where it's at. But she has a full storyline that it's kind of like they just used a random word generator to actually choose what happened to her, because it was kind of weird. That's Jack's wife, Terry. Yeah, this season Jack's like mostly a normal person. After the season, he becomes much more unhinged. It's like the nice way of putting it. Jack Bauer. Kim, you little bitch, I'm coming in. Kim, we need to talk about how you try to cockblock me with your mother. Yeah, she snuck out. Man, she kind of made Jack look like a chump. I mean, Mr. Secret fucking Agent can't tell when his daughter's gonna sneak out on him. Little bitch. Sounds like Nina, yeah. Nina's like gonna be a big help to Jack this season, I can tell you that. Tony's gonna be a pain in the ass this season for Jack, but they eventually become friends, I guess. They basically implicitly trust each other, though, either way. Man, would you want Jack Bauer to be your fucking father-in-law? That'd be terrifying. Bruce Wayne might be worse, I think, actually. He hasn't had a daughter yet, I don't think, but he will at some point, I'm sure. Because if they don't really have anything else to write for him, at some point they just go through everything. Like, wait, how about he has an illegitimate daughter now, too? No, they're college idiots.
I love that they can make a distinction between high school and college boys. Because there's such a big difference, I can tell you that for sure.
Fucking jailbait. He's saying word for word the Macarena. It was terrifying. 24 is kind of a weird show in the way its cast is set up because a lot of people don't come back season to season. They have like a whole new crew basically every year, with like a few exceptions of like a few characters. But great. Yeah, working for Jack would not be the easiest thing, I'm guessing. Also, the music is excellent. The best way to describe this show is it's like takes the best part of like 80s and 90s action movies and like give it like a little better story with like modern technology. Like that's what 24 is. So if you like all this Stallone, like Arnold Schwarzenegger, Bruce Willis movies of back in the day, then you're probably gonna like this show. The music is very James Cameron too, which I do love. They don't get along because fucking Tony's dating Nina when Jack like dated Nina before. That's why his marriage almost fell apart. Even though Kim plays an integral part of this season, I still fucking hate her part of the story. I always skip this part, but it'd just be too difficult to sync us up after, so we're gonna watch it. Oh wow, they got a van. Nothing weird about that. My real friends call me penis hands. What's he drinking? Oh man, it's 2001, so music is still kind of grungy.
But there's almost nothing worse than post grunge. It's mostly just like watered down rip off bands of, well, like Nirvana and Pearl Jam and shit. And yeah, just none of them ever like, I just don't think they got it. I don't think they understood why the original grunge bands were so good, but it's not my problem. I just don't listen to it.
That's Jack's boss. I can't remember his name, but him and Jack are bros.
Nice, throw your cock around a little bit. Show them who the fuck's in charge, eh?
I would do the same thing though.
Makes sense. Yeah, because he's super trustworthy. Yeah, you're right to fucking put your trust in the man. If you look up integrity in the dictionary, there's a picture of Jack Bauer with his armor on Captain America and Superman. You know, you'll come through. That's what he does, man. He always comes through. George Mason is a prick, but he's not a traitor. I like him as a character, though. He's even better in the second season. Thank you. Yeah, so it's pretty intense so far. That the ticking clock definitely makes things a little more intense. Sounds raunchy. Sounds real raunchy. This guy definitely seems like the kind of guy to put Van Wilder on in the background and doing sexy stuff with the senator. That's what I predict. I've watched the show before, and that never happened before anytime I've watched it, but I feel like it's going to happen this time. I didn't watch this show, though, right from the start. I don't think I started watching it until probably 2006 or 7, I want to say. Yeah, it was, because season 7 was the first one I watched live. I remember being disappointed by that season when it came out, but now it's like one of my favorites. It's really good. Do you think she's a drug trafficker? Is Jack gonna have to kill her? That's the nature of your job. Yeah, and the sharks who call people dudes. He's actually only 34 in this season, but even though he's playing someone older. Man, she like really breaks his balls throughout the series until about season 7, yeah. She starts cutting him a lot of slack. And season 8 too. Which is, he's definitely deserved some slack from her. She even admits that she blamed him for a lot of things that really weren't his fault. Eventually, in season 3, she joins CTU, but then after that, she's not really in the show until season 7. Which is good they didn't keep bringing her back just for filler. I don't know, just to have like a story with Kim in it. They didn't feel obligated to after season 3, which is good. Hmm. That's a good question. I did. You know what else though? At the end of the season, he completely changes on that, and he's like all about these agencies. In real life, they're fucking dangerous. Like these letter agencies, they should be gutted, but they went the other way with this guy. He's the head of CTU, so he must know how to play the game somewhat. That's one good thing about Jack. He's a tactical genius, and he's a great shot. He's a good fighter too, but he can't like take on like 10 guys like the Transporter or something like that, or Batman. But he's more realistic that way. And all the fights that fucking happen on this show are all like they remind you of the early like Die Hard movie fight scenes. So they were really good. Like he wasn't like some karate master champion superhuman. And that's exactly what the fights in this show are like. They're awesome. They do a really good job with them. This season, I'm pretty sure they're few and far between, but the show goes on. There's a lot more of that. Jack's gonna do something crazy. He does that a lot. He's a renegade. That's the best. People don't use that word enough anymore, but that's exactly what he is. Don't worry, he's not gonna kill him. Yeah. This would definitely get you fired in real life, just in case any of you are thinking about going into your boss's office tomorrow and shooting him with a fucking dart, then putting him in a sleeper hole. You will get fired. Maybe even like prosecuted, I should say, by the law. So just be cool. Although it would be hilarious if some of you did go into your work tomorrow and just fucking drink. Don't do it. That's not very nice. Fuck yeah. Come on, Nina, don't be a bitch. Yeah, the timer sounds a little off in this episode. They haven't perfected it yet, but then I'm pretty sure the next episode they will. And that guy always plays a bad guy. He just has prick face, so he always does, for the most part. Guy can get pretty far in Hollywood by just having a prick face. Yeah, he's real smart like that. Jack Bauer, go Jack Bauer. Hey, whatever happened to that chick? She used to be in a lot of things, but she kind of disappeared. Oh, the angst. I like how intense the music was for that scene when they're just talking about pictures. Living after midnight. Fuck you. I know what that phone call is about, but I can't tell you guys yet. You'll beat it, Patty. Yeah, it looks like it was nothing important. Yeah. Come on, he's a man. He knows when to talk about things and when not to. Then the cameraman fell off the building. That's why that scene ended. Bauer. Yeah. I'll know it when I hear it. What's right? It's what he always does, though. Gets him in a lot of trouble, man. Honestly. But it's just who he is. Yeah, I truly believe there's like no one else who could have played Jack Bauer as well as Kiefer Sutherland. He hasn't even begun to fucking like hit his stride in this fucking role. Hello. The only thing I know about the valley is Johnny Drama and Entourage almost dies there in one of the episodes. Because there's like a heat wave down there. Come on, baby bro, I'm not gonna make it. Telephone. Oh man, there's gonna be a bit of a twist here. Jack Bauer. What's up, motherfucker? Why don't you explain it to me? That was a little too insinuating, like, way too much juice on that, like, why don't you explain it to me? It's a pilot episode, though. You can let a little bit of that slide. Pilot episodes are rarely perfect. Yeah. He'll live to regret a lot of things, but that's not one of them. Oh, he's missing his wallet. Yeah, this is pretty sick, man. Well, this sucks for everyone on this plane. So. At least she had sex with that guy, like, one last time, so good for him, I guess. Yeah, sleeping with him wasn't even part of the mission. She's just, well, she's a career-minded gal, you know, she has to get it when she can. Just part of being a modern woman, I guess. Why'd she need the timer if she was gonna be able to blow it? Oh, okay, I see. There's one glaring flaw I can find in that plan is if the dude died on an airplane, why would he show up later? Alright, we'll get there. They'll probably explain it. Over at the fucking sawmill. Probably where all the fucking miners fucking go every week. They're really into the fucking union. And union men. So that's where I'd look first. Nina, what you gonna do? Bauer. That was episode 124. Fucking great episode. No action yet, but that's this episode, I guess. I couldn't remember if it was the pilot or... I couldn't remember if it was the pilot episode, there's a shootout, or if it was the second one, but... Yeah, there's gonna be some action in this one, so... Along with intrigue and all that fun stuff. Like, this is a fucking complete show. Not many shows like this anymore, where not only is it like complete, like fully like plot's chock full of fucking goodness every episode, but it's a pretty big cast and they actually have something for everyone in the cast to do. There's not like I find a lot of shows have a lot of characters in them now, but not everyone's like stories that good, so you really just watch them for like 1 out of 3 storylines. And then yeah. The people fucking put up with it, they'll even give good reviews to shows like that. Which I think is bullshit, but that's me. Anyways, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, and all that fun shit, and thank you.